The outdoors have always been a special place for people. For some, it's a place of solace, an escape from the noise of life. To others, it's a place to push themselves, conquer their fears, and explore the unknown. Regardless of why, it is hard to deny that there is some feeling, some deeper connection to the outdoors, some reason why people go outside.
My first words were outside only, and it started as just a total hobby, like, oh yeah, I guess we'll go for a hike today and stuff. And I didn't realize that that's when I'm at my happiest. It's when I'm outside. It's a feeling of not having to worry about the other stressors of life. Like, when you're, at school, at home, whatever you have professional stuff you have to worry about, you have academic stuff you have to worry about, you have social stuff you have to worry about, you have all these different other things that are just constantly in the back of your head. And it's for me, when I'm outside, I can put those away. I can shut those off for now. But I am in the moment. I'm loving what I'm doing outside.
The American dream used to be white picket fences and a nice car, but now, more and more people are leaving behind the manicured lawns of the previous generation and pursuing a life connected to the outdoors.
I feel like the best times I have with the people, my friends, family, have been outside.
I think for me, when you're in the outdoors, you're in a really open, unobstructed space. I mean mentally, you're in a really unobstructed space, a space that's free from all the distractions and preoccupations that stay with you in your whatever, your work life or your regular routine. So yeah, being in the outdoors offers a little freedom from that routine, or at least some time apart from it.
Nice. Yeah, I'd say the environment, a nice sunny day, nothing better than that, and getting to enjoy that with a bunch of people. It's great. And there's just something about being inside. You feel cooped up. The activities that I associate with the outdoors, whether it be skateboarding, camping, hiking, playing soccer, are all really liberating activities where you're focused on one thing at one time. You're just thinking about, all right, board's right here, that's right there. What do I gotta do between now and that to do what I want to do on the board? Or how do I kick the soccer ball? It's your entire focus is on that moment.
or desensitizing about being in a space that's been created for you for whether human use or human occupation. And so being in nature, the consequence of being in nature is maybe a little bit of discomfort because you're removed from that world that is created for humans by humans. You're sort of in an unfamiliar space.
Nice. Totally.
But I feel like you get familiar with like that space. I feel
That's-
like it's a home outside of home.
Pride comes from being in a place someday where I won't be able to go there. Yeah, I won't have the access to the outdoor world. And that for me just trumps any sort of fear of like in the moment, like outside.
The outdoor industry is growing like never before. Gone are the times of Royal Robbins, Jack Kerouac, and all the other pioneers who lived on the fringe of society. As more and more people pack up their white picket fences in search of adventure, we must remember why we value the outdoors. From skateboarding to standing atop a mountain, being outside allows us to connect to something greater, to engage ourselves, learn from it, and come to love and appreciate our environment. Now is the time to remember that connection, to fight to protect our natural spaces, and to most importantly, get outside.